Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the Crazy Lays Racing season here for AI Season 2 on iRacing for the Super Late Model Series. We are going into Sonoma Raceway, Sonoma Oval, not the road course, the Sonoma Oval. It is going to be 140 laps here today. I'm going to switch over to the points while I get the stream shared to the three main chats. On Discord. Well, actually, I don't even know why I have the video camera on, so that's my bad. Alright, there's that. And I also realized I forgot to change this. The go live notification is in Sonoma Oval. Oop, there we go. But going into race number 3 here, Jesse Adams is your points leader with 2 top 10s and a top 5 on the year. He is 5 points ahead of Kyle Lingerfeld, 9 points ahead of Devin Smith. Mitchell Huddick, Logan Trout run out your top 5 out of the 31 car field. And coming from the back, you got Devin Zimmerman, Will Hand, Christian Bracken, and Dakota Brown and Daniel Voiles are the bottom 5. Other than that, next couple races, New Smyrna linear. But let's get on into it. We're going to go watch Jesse Adams' pole lap here as it loads up. It might be one of the longer races of the year. They tend to definitely wreck a little bit here and have some wild things going. So we will see how this ends up going. So I open this while that opens up. Unlock. Close relative. Here we go. Oop. And I'll move everything once we get in there. Trading Paints is open. We all set to go. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Good race day yesterday. 3 races for everybody to watch in real life. Let's go find Jesse Adams. See what he can do in qualifying. I guess TV1. Devin Zimmerman to pole. Last in points. Jesse Adams 26th, first in points. Lingerfeld is 25th, who's second in points, and this is coming to their final of the 2 laps. Jesse Adams moves up to 7th. It looks like nobody takes the pole away. But compared to other tracks, I don't think pole's as big here as it is at some of the other ones. Let's wait for everybody to pull in the pit lane. the ridiculous pit lane that there is here. Where you just stop in a random spot. Okay, I guess they just don't tow from it. No, they do. Looks like everybody's off of pit lane, and let's get on to the race here. Let's grid and ungrid. And it says,
Alright,
let's
man.
see,
Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed. 5 cars
about
left the grid.
225 laps to
Still
go, so
waiting
we
on 2
shouldn't
cars
have to
to
have them
grid.
pit here. So. There it is. Devin Zimmerman, Colin Cropley, Ben Park, Emerson Arden, Devin Smith, Josh Reese, Jesse Adams, Luna Farmer, Lane Doyle, and Markle, your top 10. Unless I'm wrong about that. Forrest looks like he's top 10, but that just could be how they line up here because it's so small. So we wait for the pace car to pull off. They might hit the wall here. We are green here at Sonoma Oval. Devin Zimmerman gets out to a decent start. And yep, they are already hitting the wall. Now we got a big checkup, and it looks like Sheldon might be out. Everybody's still moving for the moment. Everybody did get going. There's Ben Park up in the second. Cropley has fallen to third. Devin Smith now looking for third on the 3 car though. And they spread out, surprisingly. Doing better than the first time we were here. Gonna watch that corner off turn 4 into the wall. Devin Smith clears for third. Jesse Adams now looking for that 4th place spot. And a lot of people had to go to pit lane, so they must have had damage. Now they're all coming off of pit lane. There's wild scenes back here. There's a little bit of 2-3 wide. Here comes Angel Gutierrez off of pit road, and they get put into the wall. And the yellow is out because of that. And let's see, does everybody else here have the tow? Looks like they're all good and going. Devin is still the race leader for the moment. They're all stopped in track. Hopefully nobody has to tow. Well, everybody's stopped on track now. Hopefully they don't hit the tire barrier like they have down here under yellow. Well, the 38 just did. The stupid other 2 just did. Hopefully you do not get damage for being a stupid AI. Where caution laps do not count. So this could be a very long race depending on how this goes. We might only have a couple finishers at the end here today. As you can see, some people pulling on the pit road because they hit the barriers. Ben Morrow, looks like Luna Farmer, Dakota Brandon. Looks like we are going green this time by. Just don't hit the tire barrier. Looks like they're being a little bit smarter about it. We are back green here. Looks like Devin Zimmerman out to the lead. Does anybody get put into the wall again? It looks like, yep, 21 of Gavin got put into the wall hard, so he might have to go pit. And they're 3 wide back here already. Looks like Devin up front. You got Ben Park, Forrest Hamilton up to 4th, up 7 spots. So 3 continues to fall. 52, Will Hand is now in 5th. Lingerfelt, right now, up into 7th. Battling Jesse Adams, your points leader. And they are first and second in points, now in the top 10. Lingerfelt to the inside of the 3 of Colin Cropley, who continues to fall back at the moment.
Alright, man, caution
And
is
we got
out.
a yellow,
Caution
it
is
looks
out.
like the 26 this time goes into the wall. We'll go take a look at that one, as we didn't see it this time. Looks like he came off a pit load. He gets stuffed into the wall by Joshua Reese this time, so the 53 is going to have some damage. That stops Logan, Truitt, Fox, Gavin. Looks like they all get going, so nobody has to tow this time. As we try to watch this corner, as they tend to hit the tire barrier. We are only on lap. God damn it, there we go. Devon's is the Ramon. We're only on lap 9 at the moment. A lot of people on pit road with damage. Hopefully nobody hits the tire barrier like I said right here. Devon's is Smith did. Reese hit it that time. Sure, it almost did. We're going green this time finally. Pace car is off again. Can we get some laps going?
Green, green, green.
And one guy
Alright,
coming
man,
off of pit
caution is
lane.
out. Caution is out.
And we're under yellow. Because somebody stopped on track. God damn it. Maybe the no lefts under yellow is the problem. What we are going to do is... Can I not? Shorten the yellow. Dang, I didn't know you can do that. Oh! Looks like Fox has the pit. Has damage to 21, to 38, 33, 2, 53, 26, 75, 48, 1, and 6 are all on pit lane. They've all probably hit the tire barrier. That's probably been the big issue. We have done 10 of the 140 laps. We got 130 to go. Unless that's not counting 10 yet. Hopefully if you come off a pit lane, you do it at a decent time to where you're not in the way of people. We are double filing here. Now Dan's stopping on track, blocking people.
Alright, man. Lights you back on the pace
Yep.
car. We're not going
We
green
can
this
blame
time.
the
We are
one to
not
Dan
going green.
Park for that. Come back out onto onto the track and stopping. Looks like hopefully next time we'll be going green. Hopefully you can survive the chaos of this race. Don't mind the leaderboard being messed up. It does that because it doesn't count the caution laps. Hopefully nobody's coming off pit road here. Markle's on pit road now
Green
too.
flag, green flag.
Devin Smith has the green flag. Or Zimmerman, sorry. Smith trying to make it work on the outside here though, as they all check up behind back there. And Forrest now looking to second place on Devin Smith. He wants to go up there and challenge Devin Zimmerman. Might need a long green flag run for the 12 to lose that spot possibly. We watch the battle for third at the moment. Cropley now back up here. Lingerfelt's lost a couple spots behind. Yellow comes out. We will find out what happens. Cropley still to the inside of Devin Smith. Smith needs to get back to the bottom here. The outside line is dangerous, including if you end up hitting the wall, you could end your day easily. They still are battling. Smith cleared to the bottom right here. Has a chance to get to the inside of Jesse. Lingerfeld hits the wall there. Hopefully that doesn't end his day as he's having a good run. And right behind our points leader, Jesse Adams. Will has to go and pit there in the 50, forgot what his number is. The 19, 16, I think. As they go back a little bit, see if anybody's catching up to someone. Got some passing back here, but I think everybody back here is 9 more laps down. Fox is 13th, but 9 laps down, 12 on the lead lap. So, they're basically battling to not be damaged anymore. Top 12, like I said, only on lead lap. We are getting some laps in as they're getting close to the wall back here. As Devin Zimmerman coming to try and start lapping some people here. Forrest trying to catch him. Cropley, Jesse, Lingerfeld, Lane Doyle, and Devin Smith continuing to follow back. He's now on the outside line. Hits the wall a little bit there. With Sheldon right behind Malenko and Logan Truitt. 25 is a lap down in 15th. So that was who pitted on lap 12 there. So Fox is still on lead lap, it looks like. Unless I was wrong. So he is still on lead lap. It looks like top 15 are on lead lap. As we got a battle back here. Devin Smith continuing to fall back. I think that damage is finally hurting the 95 that he ended up getting. Here comes Mal, Logan Truitt, and then Sheldon looking to maybe get to the inside here. Devin Smith continues to fall back. Had a good race car, qualified top 3, but it's a challenging track to not hit the wall. Looks like Mal might have hit the wall right there. As they go up to the leaders, it looks like they're in heavy traffic now. Devin clearing the traffic pretty easily for the moment. Same with the other two. Jesse Adams trying to keep pace to keep his points lead. Lingerfeld tries to chase him down for that lead, but ends up hitting the wall pretty hard right there in the 24. Does he have to pit because of that? He does not, so he's good for now. Devin Smith's damage is still hurting him. He hits the wall again along with Sheldon right there. This is going to allow Josh Fox to get into the top 10 here to the inside of Devin Smith. And Lingerfeld does pit, so he did get more damage. So that takes another car outside the top 10. Fox gets into the top 10 here. We're going to stay with Devin Zimmerman for a minute. Looks like the 42 is back on track. Looks like Bowen Adams might be completely out of the race. According to the ticker up top. Forrest clearing the traffic pretty fast also, trying to get up there. Only half a second behind Devin Zimmerman. We got Dan Park ahead. Here comes the 21 back onto the track. Actually gets on track with no issue. Surprisingly. As Zimmerman continues to lead over Forrest. Go on board with the 99 here. Once I can find it. Oh, there we go. As they're trying to lap people at this moment. We'll just use this to go back. Cropley is third. Okay. Cropley is third. Looks like fourth is Jesse Adams, again having another good run. Fifth is Lane Doyle. Mal is now up into sixth. Logan Truitt at seventh. Lingerfeld came back out on track as 18th. Christian Bracken's 8th. Josh Hawks is 9th. Devin Smith still hanging on the 10th with the damage he has. Andrew Duffield 11th on the lead lap. Sheldon 12th on the lead lap. 29, and Mitchell is on the lead lap in 13th. Colin Adams in the 25. I don't know if I missed him, but it looks like he was the next one. 14th, so 14th on back is a lap down. As Forrest has caught up to Zimmerman, but is starting to fall back again. As we are starting to click laps off here. This time will be lap 40, so it'll be 100 laps to go. As Zimmerman continues to clear the field pretty easily. Looks like almost everybody's back in track. Except for the people that are completely out of the race. You got a couple still on pit road, the 33 and the 26 for sure. We've done 42 laps, so Boyles looks like anyone behind them. So Ben Park is completely out. Bowen Adams is completely out. Those are the two drivers that look like they're completely out of the race. They got 2 laps in, and their days are done. Looks like they're in the garage for sure. Cropley trying to get up to Forrest here for the 2nd spot. See what he can do, as it seems like it has calmed down just a bit for the moment. Go find 4th, Jesse Adams right now. Having another good day. Looks like he will extend his points lead possibly. I don't know how close to 99.3 or 47 are to him. We know Devin Zimmerman was last in points, so he definitely won't pass Jesse. Zimmerman did not have a good first 2 races. But he is showing out here in Sonoma Oval so far, but it's a long way to go in this race. Anything can happen. As we go back a little bit. Logan Sure trying to get to Lane Doyle is to the inside here for the 5th spot. But falls back a little bit, cannot get that move to work. But we got Forrest up to Devin Zimmerman here for the race lead. Side by side here through 4. Devin looks like he might have hit the wall there. Just don't hit the tire pack here for the 99 and he's all good. And we'll clear Devin Zimmerman for the race lead. Forrest goes. Markle's back in pit road. Looks like he got damaged. Cropley was trying to get up to these two as they're trying to lap people. There's still half a second between the 99 and 12 now. The 33 is back in the track. It looks like Boyles is back in the track, so only the 42 in pit lane right now. Zimmerman back to the inside of Forrest for the race lead here at Sonoma Oval. Forrest got there. Zimmerman got back to the inside. And Devin cleared him here. Not quite. Forrest almost gets into the wall. You do not want to be on the outside line. You want to get back to the bottom as soon as you can. Forrest has a chance to here. Devin gets to the inside of the 33 there. Forrest does get back to the inside. Cropley also on the inside. They're trying to keep pace with the top 2. Same with Jesse Adams back there in the 4th. Cropley almost got it to the 2 Jacob. We had a great race last weekend. Forrest getting back to the bumper, almost of the 12 of Devin Zimmerman there. Gavin passing Jesse, but that is a lap down car. Dakota Dan Logan True, I think is, yep, he is 5th, battling the 43 Christian Bracken for 6th. They're a little bit farther apart. Lane Doyle 7th, Andrew Duffield now battling him for that position. 7th and 8th place right here. Looks like the 91 almost cleared him, not quite. And it looks like he will clear the 47. Sheldon also still on lead lap. Mal still on lead lap in 10th. Looks like Devin Smith is the last one in the lead lap. It's Mitchell Hodak actually right side by side with him. Both on the lead lap, 11th and 12th. Fox on the lead lap, but has the leaders to his inside, so he's going to go one lap down here. But hits the wall. Hopefully that doesn't make him go into pit lane and ruin the decent race he's having in 13th. Looks like he will not have to. But if he stays there, there's always the chance of getting put back into the wall. Devin Zimmerman clears Fox. Now Forrest is trying to also to have some clear track just for a minute. It looks like Forrest will be able to. Can he get back to the 12 of Devin Zimmerman now? We'll change to TV3 here for a little bit. I think I still like TV1 over TV3. It looks like Luna Farmer got into the wall there. Fox still continues to fall back, being stuck in the high line even with lap cars trying to pass him. Let's see if we can find any battles on the track. 43, Christian Bracken is getting to Logan Truitt. This is for a top 5 spot. They both got around Jesse Adams that I missed. We got Lingerfelt right ahead of them at the moment. Right now, Christian Bracken to the inside. That is for 4th. Gets clear. Almost Logan Truitt. Not quite yet. Logan's still hanging tough on the outside, but it does not work. There's a big checkup ahead of these two. And then they fall back. Allows Andrew Duffield here to try. He got around Jesse Adams. Adams is falling back right now. Now he's to the inside of Logan Truitt. This is for a top 5 spot for the 91. Can he get clear of the 98? Side by side, Andrew here into 1 and 2 now. Side by side with Logan Truitt and Lane Doyle right there behind. I think he's still in lead lap. I could be wrong. Andrew Duffield clears the 98. Lane Doyle trying to get up in the 6th, passing Logan, but not quite there yet. Sheldon right behind also. Jesse Adams has also fallen back behind these three. Continues to fall back here. Forrest about 3/10 from the race leader. Looks like Logan might have hit the wall there. They're side by side with Sheldon now for the 7th spot. God damn it, why can't I go? There we go. So continue to watch the time on the race leaders. 3/10 for Forrest to Devin Zimmerman. Looks like Logan now continues to fall back. The same with Jesse Adams, who continues to fall back. Has Devin Smith now close to him. The leaders are right behind these two on the inside line back there. Same with Mal. Looks like Mal has gone a lap down behind Devin Zimmerman. Devin Smith trying not to. Jesse Adams now has Devin Smith to the inside. Adams might fall outside, or to the end of the top 10 now. As long as he doesn't get damaged, like I said, he will gain on Lingerfelt in the points. And everybody else that is there, unless somebody's ahead of him here. Very highly could happen. He had a good 5-point lead over Lingerfelt. As they continue to battle Smith to the inside of Logan Truitt now, because they're all just trying to stay ahead of your race leaders. However, that puts Devin Zimmerman to the high line. This might allow Forrest here to get to the inside of Devin Zimmerman. And that is going to happen. It's battle for the race lead now because of all the lap traffic ahead. side by side here through 3 and 4. And the 25 a little slow ahead of the 99. Don't know if he has damage or what. And the 95 of Devin Smith has to pit. That is not good. That's a lead lap car having to go down because of damage. Forrest to the race lead though. Zimmerman continues to fall back. This might give Cropley a chance to get to the bottom if he can get behind the 78 here. Does he get to the bottom line here? Cropley cannot. He has a chance to right here, and it looks like he will get to the inside of Devin. Zimmerman gets the bottom line. And Devin hits the wall there in the 12. That is not good. He continues to fall back here now. That damage might have hurt the 12 pretty good. He's not pitting though, so that's good. With Logan going a lap down, that puts us to 6 people on the lead lap. Forrest pulling away now. Lane Doyle trying to catch up to anyway. Jesse Adams, who's staying on lead lap for now. Trying to find where Jesse is. Got past him. Jesse's 6th, sorry, Lane's in 5th. So Jesse's the next one to go lap down. Just ahead of the lead. No, Jesse is lap down. Cropley's the race leader now. What the hell happened to Forrest? We're gonna have to go take a look. 99 had problems. He's on pit lane. He hit the toe or something. Trying to figure out why he pit. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like he hit the wall. Yeah, I'm not sure why the 99 pit here. He is back out on the track. That did give probably the race lead in the 3. Zimmerman's back to 2nd because of all that's going on. Christian Bracken up to 3rd now. Sheldon's now in pit lane, so that was another lead lap car. So we have 6 on the lead lap. Jesse Adams, your points leader, is one of them somehow. Trying to go for his 3rd top 10 in 3 races. Trying to make it another top 5 as he's 6th. But Jesse right there ahead of Cropley, trying to stay on lead lap for now. Is he going to be able to do so? So I'm going to try and watch if I see anybody going into pit lane. Lingerfeld is top 17th. I thought he was top 10. My bad. Sheldon's been out for a while now. He's down 14 laps to 23rd. I doubt there's any battles. Mal's lap down. Fox ahead of him. Devin's 4 seconds back from Cropley. Christian Bracken's closest to him with Andrew right behind the 43. We'll sit with these guys for a little bit as they're in heavy traffic. 40 laps to go here. Not as wild as I thought it was going to be. How about Andrew? He's got like 3 seconds to Lane Doyle in the 47. He's stuck in heavy traffic also. Remember, one wall hit though, it can end your race. So the 3, the 12, 43 are not safe in the 91. I mean, Cropley is definitely moving. You got almost a 5-second lead on the 12 of Devin Zimmerman. Jesse Adams fighting to stay in lead lap. Same with Lane Doyle. That actually might be a battle ahead here. It is. It's side by side for a top 5 spot. Jesse Adams trying to get up into it, but he doesn't have the bottom line. Cropley now to the inside of the 55. That's going to put Jesse Adams 1 lap down here now. It's Fox trying to get back to the lead lap, chasing down Jesse Adams right here. That could be first spot also. Oh, big check up there. I think the 38 hit the wall once again. So they're going to have to pit. Oh, maybe not. And Josh just clobbered the wall into 62. Does he have to pit once again? He does not pit, so that's good for him. A lot of people close to the wall here around the leader. One yellow could change everything too. Probably has a 4-second lead over Devin Zimmerman. I haven't seen anybody else go down pit road yet. A lot of stack ups here. Looks like Sheldon coming back in off of pit lane, so we'll have to wait and see how that continues. Looks like he got back on the track decently. Someone is slow on track. Are they gonna have to pit? It was the 67. Looks like Sheldon might have gotten damage. Didn't look like he hit anyone though, so that's good. Zimmerman is catching back up to the 3 of Cropley, ever so slowly. The 67 right back to pit lane. I'm actually surprised that they haven't wrecked more. They did that a lot in the test race. Jesse's still 6. It looks like it's a top 5 around lead lap. Lane Doyle somehow has gotten back around our race leader and has pulled away from him as he's trying to go get Christian Bracken, who's way ahead of him. Bracken right now trying to chase down the 91 of Andrew Duffield. There's just a lot of traffic over here, hoping nobody gets damaged. Fox looks like he has damage, but is just trying to chug on and get a top 10 here. Our race leader continues to lap people. Dan almost goes on the wall in the one there. 29 taps it a little bit. One wrong move and somebody hits the wall hard. It could definitely cause a checkup. Looks like they're a little smarter about it this time. Andrew Duffield still 3rd. In the 91, catching up to Devin Zimmerman. Can he get to him though? That is the question. Christian Bracken right behind him also. If he gets stuck on the outside line, that definitely can hurt the 91. Or the 43, or the 12. And Devin almost cleared the pack of cars here. Probably still about 4.5 seconds up. Devin did clear all of this traffic here for the moment. Surprisingly, most of them have, after their main instances, have learned to not hit the goddamn wall. So it looks like Forrest and the 99 might have hit the wall again. Sheldon's still in pit lane, so maybe he'll come out before the end. And Zimmerman now passing 29 of Hodag, trying to get past some cars to hopefully go chase down our race leader. Does not look like that's going to happen. We'll go so Cropley here as we're under 10 to go. 8 laps left of this race. Cropley is on the outside. That is not a spot he wants to be, though. There's some experience here at this track. You do not want to be there. This race might go quicker than I thought it would. Cropley almost clobbers the wall there. Still on the outside of this line. He's got 4 laps to go here. This could allow Devin Zimmerman to get to him if Zimmerman gets to the inside line here. Someone's coming off a pit lane over there. Looks like they got into the track fine. Probably has 3 to go. 2.2 seconds on Devin Zimmerman here. Chassis Adams gets back in the lead lap. Fox trying to get back in the lead lap and finish on the lead lap. Coming around to the white flag here for the 3 of Colin Cropley. And it looks like he's got 9/10 right now on Devin Zimmerman. Can Zimmerman get past him? Probably not. Coming around the final corner. It looks like Cropley's going to win here at Sonoma Oval. And hits the wall at the end. Looks like Jesse Adams did get the finish on the lead lap. We'll sit with Jesse until he pits. So top 6 on the lead lap. Josh Fox. Looks like he got into the lead lap. I could be wrong. We gotta wait for everybody to pit to see the official results. I don't think anybody has pit yet. I know some of them have. We still got these 2 to come down. Not as crazy as the test race one, for sure. Which I definitely thought it would have. Because they're all having problems getting in the pit lane. Now we gotta wait for everybody to tow, though. Come on, Ben. Tow it up. There we go. Let's go take a look at the race results. Close these. View results. Going into this race, Cropley started second, ends up getting the win over Devin Zimmerman, who lost it from pole. Surprisingly, they stayed on the lead lap, the top 2. Andrew Duffield started 12th to get to 3rd. How about Christian Bracken? Started 28th and finishes 4th. Lane Doyle 9th to 5th. 7th to 6th for Jesse Adams. And you're probably still your points leader, I would assume. Devin was last in points. He gets a second place finish. Uh, as for laps led, Cropley did lead 53. Zimmerman led 77. Colin Adams led 2 early on. 8 for Forrest Hamilton early on. Fastest lap to Malenko. I don't think nobody else led a lap. Top 10 though, after Jesse Adams, the 6-year lead lap. Fox, Colin Adams, Logan Trent, Carl Craig get your top 10. So it looks like people had some problems towards the end. Like Devin Smith was definitely slower towards the end with damage, but it gets a top 13. Dan Park gets the top 13 with 12th. Hodak, Causey, Forrest Hamilton. Mal finishes 16th. Lingerfeld 17th, who was second in the points coming into today, so that's going to hurt him a little bit. Still basically just under top half of the field. Some people had bad days. Ben Park, unfortunately, third to dead last. Bone Adams, 20th to last. 17th to 29th for Sheldon. Markle had 10th to 28th. Josh Reese, 6th to 25th. Not a good day for some of these guys back here. Let's go take a look at the points. And after race 3, it is still Jesse Adams, your points leader, going into race 4. 14 points over Colin Adams and Logan Truitt. Mitchell Hodak and Lingerfeld 15 and 16 points back respectively, along with Devin Smith, Lane Doyle, Colin Cropley, Andrew Duffield, and Joseph Causey rounds out your top 10, 25 points back in 10th. All the way down here, Will Hand is last in points, 54 points out of the race lead, 2 points out of 30th. Angel Gutierrez, your last season's champion, not having a good year. Voiles 29th, Gavin, Dakota Brandon, and Markle. Ben Zimmerman and Ben Morrow all not having good years right now. Let's go take a look at. I don't think we've had any double winners yet. No double pole winners. As for top 5 so far, it is Andrew Duffield and Lane Doyle, both with 2 top 5s and 2 top 10s respectively because of it. Everybody else has 1. As for top 10s, Jesse Adams has 3 top 10s out of 3 races so far. No wonder he is the points leader. Logan, Lingerfeld, Fox, Adams, Logan Truitt, Lane Doyle all have 2 top 10s. And then for laps completed, probably yep, Jesse Adams and Colin Cropley both with 360 in the year. They're both first and eighth in the points. And lowest amount of laps completed is Ben Park with 228. Did not do a lot here today. Laps led on the year, it is Devin Zimmerman with 77, and then 72, 53, 52, 51, 18, 11, 9, 8, 7, and 2 for Colin Adams. Everybody else has not led a lap yet. And who's had bad luck this year? It is Lane Doyle with 13 instances, but even with that, he's up in 7th in points. And I think everybody's had incidents. No, they have not. A bunch have had 0 still on the bottom half here, like Jesse Adams. Other than that, we will see you guys next time for New Smyrna Speedway. Peace out.